Government is working to build Bangladesh as a non-communal country with the spirit of the Liberation War, said the Prime Minister. DB arrested the main shooter over the murders of Awami League leader Tipu and college student Preeti. Court fixed April 13 to deliver its verdict in the case lodged over the murder of Professor Dr. Humayun Azad. And the fire that broke out at Adventure 9 launch near Shodorka Terminal, 5 units of fire service brought the blaze under control. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today said her government is working to build Bangladesh as a non-communal country, free from hunger and poverty. Thus, all will be imbued with the spirit of the Liberation War. The inspiration of Prime Minister said this in a meeting of the National Implementation Committee for Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's birth centenary celebration at Shapla Hall of the Prime Minister's office. Sheikh Hasina, also the Prime Minister, is a chairman of the Implementation Committee, said Bangladesh had gone far away from the spirit of the Liberation War after killing of the father of the nation along with most of his family members on August 15, 1975. Zubair Rahman with more details.
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina expressed her gratitude to the people of the country for their confidence in the Awami League government at a meeting of the National Implementation Committee to celebrate the birth centenary of Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, at the Prime Minister's office. The Premier said the country being built in the spirit of Liberation War and in the ideology of the Father of the Nation. Bangabandhu's daughter, Sheikh Hasina, expressed her firm belief that a better Bangladesh of the Father of the Nation would be built at any cost. Zubair Rahman, Mytv News Desk.
Detectives have arrested the main shooter over the murders of a former General Secretary of Motijil Thana Awami League, Zahidul Islam Tipu, and Bodrunesa Government Mohila College student Samia Afran Preeti. The arrestee is Mohammad Masum alias Akash. DB Chief Additional Police Commissioner A.K.M. Hafiz Akhtar disclosed the information at a press conference at the DMP Media Center. Masum is accused in several cases, said the police officer, adding that it's a pre-planned murder and they are trying to arrest those who are involved in the murder. Tipu, who was on his microbus destined for his Kilgaon home, was shot dead by a masked assailant in the capital's Shahjahanpur area on Thursday night. A rickshaw passenger Preeti was also got shot and died on the spot. A court has fixed April 13 to deliver its verdict in the case lodged over the murder of Dhaka University Bangla Department Professor Dr. Humayun Azad. Fourth Additional Metropolitan Sessions Judge of Dhaka Al Mamun passed the order today. Azad was mercilessly harassed by militants in the university campus area as he was returning from Omur Ekushe Book Fair on February 27, 2004. His brother Manjur Kabir filed a case over attempted murder with the Romna police station the next day. After the attack, Azad took treatment in CMH here and Bangkok, Thailand. He died on August 12, 2004, as he was undergoing treatment in Germany. A total of 41 witnesses, including the investigation officer, have testified in the case. A Dhaka court on Sunday issued arrest warrants against 10 people, including former managing director of NRB Global Bank Prashanto Kumar Haldar, known as PK Haldar, in a case filed over laundering Taka 80 crore to Canada and amazing about Taka 426 crore illegally. Judge K.M. Imrul Kayas of Metropolitan Senior Judges Court of Dhaka passed the order after accepting the charges brought against them in the case. The other persons who face arrest warrants are P.K. Haldar's mother, Liabati Haldar, Purnima Rani Haldar, Uttam Kumar Mistry, Amitav Adhikari, Pratishat Kumar Haldar, Rajiv Som, Shubroto Das, Ananga Mohan Roy and Shopun Kumar Mistry. The court also directed the officer in charge of different police stations to submit by May 25 the reports on execution of the arrest warrants issued against the accused. The government is distorting history by denying the contribution of Zia Rahman in the War of Liberation, says BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He said this after paying tribute at Koreghat radio station in Chittagong today, complaining that the government was obstructing political activities. Fakhrul said that the rights of the people should be upheld through the movement. The Adventure 9 launch caught fire near Shodurghat Launch Terminal Mosque in the capital. 5 units of the fire service and the civil defense worked to control the blaze. Meanwhile, the fire has been dosed that started at 10:52 in the morning. According to the fire service and the civil defense headquarters, the launch left Borishal and reached Shodurghat in the morning. The fire started from the VIP cabin of the launch. However, no passengers were in the launch at that time. Upon receiving the news, 3 units of fire service brought the fire under control at around 1 p.m. Bangladesh Meteorological Department today predicted through its bulletin that many places in 3 divisions of the country are likely to experience rain or thunder showers in the next 24 hours. It said rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gusty or squally wind is likely to occur at a few places over Zilla division and at 1 or 2 places over Mymensingh and the Chattogram divisions, said the Met Office release issued this morning. Weather may remain mainly dry with temporary partly cloudy sky elsewhere over the country. The release added. Meanwhile, a mild heat wave is sweeping over the districts of Rajshahi, Bogura, Dinajpur and Nilphamari, and it may continue during the period. Viewers, now international news. Authorities have officially announced that all passengers were killed 6 days after the plane crashed in Guangxi, China. Reuters news agency confirmed the information, quoting local authorities. Confirming the matter to local media on Saturday, the Chinese Civil Aviation Authority said identities of 120 among the 132 passengers on board had been identified. Meanwhile, rescue operations are still underway in the mountains of Guangxi. However, the operation is underway to recover the second black box of the aircraft. Because the first black box is damaged, it is less likely to get information from it. Women between the ages of 18 and 65 can perform the Holy Umrah without any male guardian or mahram. However, in this case, the condition is that women should go to perform the Holy Umrah as part of a group. According to a new decision by Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Hajj and Umrah Affairs, women applying for the Umrah Hajj pilgrimage must take a single dose of the vaccine. Apart from this, they cannot have any other kind of illness. Also, those living in Saudi Arabia and the Saudi citizens who have not performed Hajj in the last 5 years will be able to register for Hajj this year. Viewers, we're about to enter the headlines once again. Government is working to build Bangladesh as a non-communal country with the spirit of the liberation war, said the Prime Minister. DB arrested the main shooter over the murders of Awami League leader Tipu and college student Preeti. Court fixed April 13 to deliver its verdict in the case lodged over the murder of Professor Dr. Humayun Azad. A fire that broke out at Adventure Night launch near Shodorka Terminal. 5 units of fire service brought the blaze under control. All passengers of the plane were killed that crash in Guangxi. China official confirmed the matter after 6 days. And in the Women's Cricket World Cup, Bangladesh women's team ended the mission by losing to England. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTVBD News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTVBangla, Facebook/MyTVBangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Viewers, be careful to prevent coronavirus and follow the hygiene rules. Allah Hafiz.